This channel right here monetized with just 25 video and is already pulled over 125,000 subscribers, and this other channel is getting thousands upon thousands of views with simplest videos you ever seen, a cartoon talking about money. That one alone should tell you that this is one of the highest RPM niches on this entire platform. In other words, YouTube pays you more money for every 1,000 views you get. To give you some samples, most of the niches on this YouTube platform get $1 to $3 per 1,000 views, but for a finance video you could make up to $50 per 1,000 views. It's crazy. In today's video I'm going to show you all the steps you need to take to create this same character and start producing the same type of video and start making money in 2026. Stop the same excuses you gave yourself in 2025, and now let's go into another mode. So let's jump right into the first step, building the entire branding for your channel. When you look at this channel, you notice something, that the branding does a lot of the heavy lifting. Everything revolves around the character, and the character is the one walking the viewers through the finest video in a simple and entertaining way. So this channel here uses a specific character style, and that's exactly the style we are going to model, but you don't have to stick to that. Look at this channel, for example, they are using a monkey as the main character for their video, and this also works. So the point is, the style is flexible but the execution isn't. So let's start by creating your own character, and I've put a link in the description. Is a link of a doc where you will see all the prompts we are going to be using in today's video. So this my doc might seem complicated for mostly the beginners in this YouTube automation business, because I put a lot of things here, but what I'll do is I'll create a new one where I'll just put all the prompts, like prompt 1, prompt 2, prompt 3, and throughout this video I'll tell you this is the prompt we are using, this is the one we are using, so you just go and copy paste it. That's all. So the first thing we are going to do is to go to the document and copy the first prompt, the one designed to create your character, then take it to ChatGPT and you fill this section right here with your character's traits. Okay, be creative, make it yours, don't copy paste someone else's personality. All right, so once your character prompt is ready, we are going to generate it using Nano Pro. So head over Gemini, and I recommend you to turn this feature right here, turn it on, and now we click create image, paste the prompt ChatGPT gave you, and let Nano do its thing. It will generate a character exactly as you specified. And here is mine. As you can see, exactly how I asked: a guy with a square face wearing a blue jumper and black trousers. It didn't get it perfectly, but close enough to work. Okay, so once you download your character, head back to the doc, because right now we are going to build the branding. It's very important for the branding, and the next step is choosing your channel name. For that, copy the second prompt, paste it in ChatGPT, and give you a lot of name. What you have to do is just to type in the kind of name you want, and I'm going this one right here. ChatGPT will spit out a full list of names that fit this niche perfectly. Just go back to the doc again. Now we've already got both the character and the name of the channel, right? Now is the profile pic. This time copy the third prompt, but don't send it to ChatGPT. Okay, go back to Gemini and paste the prompt right here. Upload the image of your character. Even if Gemini didn't generate it originally, upload it again. It will make things clearer for you. All right, so while it's generating, don't waste time, jump back to the doc, grab the fourth prompt. They want to create the banner for your channel. Okay, so this is the final piece of our channel branding. Upload your character image, okay, and wait for Gemini to finish the profile pic first. And once you get that, send the next prompt to generate the banner. So while Gemini is working, download your profile pic, go to your channel settings and upload it. Then return to Gemini, download the banner it generated, and we are going to try and make it something similar to this example right here. Download the banner image Gemini gave you, head to Canva, completely free, upload your character, add your text, and throw in a fun little line like the one in the sample, then download it as a PNG. Back to your channel setting, upload your banner, send through the text perfectly, and that's basically the entire branding done. Your unique character, your profile pic, your banner, all ready to go. So let's take a look at how everything turned out. And this is what your full channel setup should look like. As you can see, the branding is fire, the character is unique, the banner ties everything together, and now your branding is completely finished. We move to the step number 2, generating variation of images. If you look this channel, you notice something. Throughout their video, the same character appears in different poses and emotions: happy, sad, angry, explaining something or pointing at something. Those visual cues make the videos feel alive. So we're gonna create the same variation for your character. All right, so let's create a couple and see how it works. So we'll start by the angry version. Okay, head back to Gemini, paste a small prompt telling Gemini what you really want. Just type something and again upload your original character image to avoid any confusion. While Gemini is generating the angry version, don't sit around waiting. Move on to the next variation. For example, the one where the character looks like he's explaining something. Same process, paste a small prompt describing what you want. You just need to type, there's no prompt here, just type in what you want, describe what you want the character to do, all those things, and then upload your base character image. Here Gemini has already created the angry version, and now we'll ask it to generate the explaining pose. Why that's happening, let's do one more example. We'll generate the version where the character is pointing to the left. So paste your quick prompt or thought in Gemini, upload your base character again, and let it finish the previous generation, and that gives us everything we need. In a doc, you find all the prompts you need to generate those variations. I'll leave them there, or you just need to come up with your own idea. If you want it to look like this, you just type or describe it. It's not complicated here. You don't need a prompt for it here. So now with all the character variation ready, we move to the step number 3, generating the entire video. First thing obviously is coming up with a strong idea, and like I always say, if the idea is weak, whatever amount of money, editing strategy you put in the video, it will not work. So copy the 5th prompt. Now instead of going to Gemini, we jump into ChatGPT and you paste it right here, but don't send it here because we also need to copy the image from the doc. Don't worry, I'll put it there for you. Copy it and paste it into ChatGPT, wait for it to load, and then send the prompt. ChatGPT will give you 20 ideas that will definitely work. All you have to do is to read through them quickly to pick the one that hits harder. All right, so when you're choosing your idea, go back to the doc and copy the 6th prompt, this entire thing. Okay, head back to GPT and now pay attention very closely. Pay attention because you have to fill in the empty spaces right here correctly. Okay, in the first one, paste the title of the idea you selected. I'm choosing this one right here, so scroll a little lower and paste the name of the channel. In the next one, this one right here, copy and paste the short description that appears under the ideas title that ChatGPT gave you. So once all the blanks are filled, send the prompt, and if you want, you can adjust the video length, scroll down to the bottom of the prompt, and you can edit the word count and the estimate duration. Simple. With this, you get a fully written script, incredibly polished with proper storytelling, the kind of video that keep people watching till the end. Now go back to the doc and copy the 7th prompt. Okay, the one that breaks your script into scenes. Okay, this allows us to generate animation so that the viewer always see exactly what the narration is describing. Consistency, no visuals, dead zone, no emptiness. Okay, so as you can see, it separates the script into scenes, describes exactly what should be happening visually at that moment, and gives you a prompt for each scene. Crazy. To generate the images and animation for each scene, you've got several options. In the document, I've listed 4 tools you could use. Okay, each one with their links, or I'll put it in the description. They all come with free trials, and once you hit your limit, you just need to create a new account in limited generation. No drama. So you can use Gemini like I've been doing, or Google's Wix, or Grok for clean animation, or Flow also from Google. There's a lot. Personally, I'll use Whisk to generate the images and then animate everything in Flow. So inside Wix, open this tab right here and upload your character under subject. Okay, then jump back to ChatGPT and copy the scene prompt, return to Wix and paste it in. Choose your aspect ratio 16:9 if you are making horizontal YouTube videos, okay? And make sure you activate this option right here, precise reference. This keeps your character perfectly consistent so it doesn't morph or drift. And just like that, you've got your first generated scene. In this example, the prompt was simply the character using their phone, and as you can see, it keeps the design 100% consistent. And you are going to repeat this process for every scene ChatGPT generated earlier. In the prompt I gave you, I set each scene to last between 6 to 8 seconds. That keeps the video dynamic and stops it from feeling static or boring. But if you want fewer scenes, that simply means that you need to increase the duration like 10 seconds, 12 seconds, and so on. So I will generate the first few scenes and then we move on. Alright guys, so once all the images are ready, we'll animate them. So I'm using Flow for this part, but Grok is also a great option, right? In Flow, I use the BO3 fast mode. It creates animations much quicker. Just go to the frames to video, upload the image you want to animate, and send it off. It takes roughly a minute and gives you really solid animation results, I'm telling you. So I'm going to animate each scene and then we'll move to the next step, generating the voiceover. So for the voice, I've left 3 tools in the description, but I personally use 11 Labs, super simple and super clean. So go into the platform, head to text to speech session, and then jump back into ChatGPT, scroll up where you generated your script and start copying the script session by session into 11 Labs. So when you've done with all that, click generate audio and you generate your audio, download it and keep everything organized. So now that we've generated all the assets, let's move to the step number 4, editing the full video. For this, we are going to use CapCut, free, simple, and more than enough for this style of content. Import everything, your audio, your animated clips, your scenes, images, all of it. Now what you have to do is to sync the audio with the clips and images. Super simple, just drag each clip onto the timeline and align it with the narration. And so once you've placed all the scenes and they match the audio perfectly, you can now add subtitles. Go to text, audio caption, and then you generate. Then right here, choose a typography you like, okay? Adjust the size however you want it, and then make sure your aspect ratio is set to 16:9. Then the result should look like this.
Déjame adivinar algo. Te prometes que este mes sí que vas a ahorrar. Empiezas motivado, incluso haces un pequeño presupuesto.